Hello. This is Thursday, November 23rd, 2023. This is a sideshow, and I'm Theodore Parker. I did a broadcast yesterday, and I had a little bit of technical difficulties, so I wasn't able to conclude the broadcast in my usual fashion. That's it, hashtag. So I'm back today on your Thanksgiving Day here in the United States of America to finish the program from yesterday. So, if you're in this area of Kentucky, Lexington, today we'll have sunshine, highs in the low 50s, and overnight we did dip into freezing temperatures, and colder temperatures are on the way. There's already some forecasts for snow in some parts of the country in the upcoming days and weeks, earlier than December. Sunrise today was at 7:26 a.m. and sunset will be at 5:21 p.m. The wind today will be about 6 miles per hour. Pollen, none. AQI is moderate at 51. So, if you're watching the sideshow on Facebook or Instagram, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And you can talk about it on WhatsApp, another part of the Facebook group. If you're watching the sideshow on YouTube, excuse me, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And, of course, the Sideshow coffee cup, 11-ounce black ceramic, dishwasher safe, good for all beverages, hot and cold. Buy from me for $17 plus shipping and handling. Pay me through Cash App. $TR Parker 1, all caps. So today, this program on this Thanksgiving Day 2023 will be things to be grateful for. Now, this was kind of an extensive list, but as they say, be grateful for the little things. We all have that composite phrase we use: be thankful for what you have, be thankful for what you got. I started this list yesterday, but I was not able to conclude it. So, without further ado, as they say, let's get started on here are 61 things to be grateful for today. It's no secret that gratitude has a big impact on our lives. Whether creating gratitude lists for your self-care routine, writing thank you notes to people who mean a lot to you, or simply dedicating time to reflect on the blessings in your life during the holidays, gratitude shows up in small and big ways for all of us. In fact, embracing gratitude can lead to improved mental and physical health and stronger relationships. Seriously, it's backed by science. And while it's always fun to sit around the Thanksgiving dinner table in November, sharing what we're thankful for, gratitude truly can be a meaningful approach to life that creates a profound impact on you and those around you. If you're getting started on your gratitude journey, or you're looking for a little extra inspiration during a difficult time, we're here to remind you of some of the most beautiful things in life to be grateful for. And my comment is, even though Thanksgiving is an American holiday, landing on Plymouth Rock and all that notwithstanding, this list, I think, is comprehensive and fits universally. Anybody, any culture, any country around the world can grab something from this list that I'm going to share with you now. So, gratitude list examples of things to be thankful for. Life. Start with the big picture. Being alive and all the ups and downs that come with it is a gift. Love. No matter the type of love you're currently experiencing, self-love, love for your spouse, love for your friends, love for your very cute dog, there's nothing quite like it. Health. Living in a human body means we can never take our health for granted. Health and existing in our human bodies looks different for everyone. There's always something amazing about these flesh suits we can be in awe of. Besides, is there anything more life-affirming than breathing through your nose after you've been sick and stuffy for a week? Let's take a moment for good health, no matter how you define it. Family. People define family in a lot of different ways, but most of us agree on one thing. These are the people who love and support you unconditionally. Friends. Whether you're sending your gratitude to the lifelong friend you've known since kindergarten or your newest pal you met the other day, they deserve every bit of it. Home. Having a roof over your head, the comforts of a space you've curated for yourself, and the space to feel grounded and nurtured is truly a blessing. Bask in it. Consider finding a way to help someone without a home, a job, or income. Here's to good work done well. No matter what you do, your work has value. Nutritious food. Let's be real. There are few things on earth that deserve our gratitude more than a delicious meal. Having access to nutritious food is a privilege that deserves to be acknowledged. Clean water, another privilege. Having access to clean running water, whether you're drinking from the tap, watering your plants, or taking a hot bath, take a moment to be mindful of this gift. Nature. You don't need to stream a nature documentary to see the wonders of the natural world. Being able to step aside and enjoy the beauty of trees, wildlife, or a gentle breeze, second to none. Pets. If you're a devoted pet parent, your furry friends are already at the top of your list. Whether you've adopted a dog, love to spoil your cat senselessly, or simply enjoy watching dog videos on TikTok, pets absolutely deserve your gratitude. Music. Whether or not you were in attendance at the Aries tour, there's no doubt that music is one of the most special human experiences we can have. Art. The healing power of art cannot be overstated. Break out the crayons and let the gratitude roll. Movies. 2 tickets to Barbie, please. In all seriousness, movies, films, and documentaries of all kinds are such vital pieces of culture. Books. Books are foundational to our lifelong learning journeys. Regardless of if you prefer fiction or nonfiction, books will leave you feeling more human and more educated. Education. Having access to education is the gift that keeps on giving. Your gratitude may extend to teachers, a certain course you took this semester, or simply a lesson learned that changed the trajectory of your life for good. Libraries. What our education pursuits without libraries? These institutions are vital to social and cultural development, educational opportunities, and history. Technology. Excuse me. While you may want to throw your phone out of a moving vehicle most days, the advances of modern technology are typically net good. Healthcare providers. When it comes to managing our health, we need help. No matter what kind of health care you rely on, therapy, regular doctor's visits, or just your semi-annual dental checkup, we wouldn't be where we are today without these heroes. Travel. The freedom and ability to visit new places anywhere in the world, yeah, that's a miracle. Hobbies. Video games, collecting stamps, crocheting, dragon boating, ballet. No matter your hobbies or interests, having something to do and explore is always worth celebrating. Safety. Do you live free from fear or violence? Can you lock your doors and breathe easy every night? Give thanks for your safety. Community. A sense of belonging is integral to a full human experience. Consider your neighbors, friends, and even your favorite barista when you feel grateful for your community. Good weather. We know good weather can be hard to come by these days. While we should always be working to solve the climate crisis, it's also okay to enjoy the moment when you get a lovely weather day. Sunshine. A healthy dose of vitamin D is nothing to scoff at. Turn your face to the sun and savor it, preferably while wearing SPF. A comfortable bed. Having a sanctuary to rest, relax, and dream is one of the single greatest pleasures of life. Laughter. When was the last time you laughed so hard you cried? Be grateful for all of those moments and resolve to make more of them. Plants and flowers. Green thumb or not, we can all appreciate the beauty of flora. Tell your houseplants you love them. A fulfilling career. If you're fortunate enough to have a job you truly enjoy, count your blessings. Time. In the busyness of every day, it can feel like time is slipping through our fingers. Take a moment to slow down and embrace the time you really do have at your disposal. Rest. Whether you're just appreciating your downtime or falling into deep sleep, the ability to rest and relax is a privilege many of us take for granted. Your 5 senses. Embrace all the things you can see, smell, taste, hear, and feel. We challenge you to be even more mindful of your senses and surroundings today. Kind strangers. A random act of kindness goes a long way. We've all been on the receiving end of the generosity of strangers, and even the little things can make us believe in humanity. Clothing. It's easy to forget how lucky we are to have warm and reliable closets full of clothes, especially when it feels like we have nothing to wear. Reframe this thinking to find gratitude in your unique protective wardrobe. Children, whether they're your kiddos, nieces, nephews, or beloved family friends, children bring out the best in us all. Bask in their curiosity and innocence. Hugs, being enveloped in a warm embrace, that's the good stuff. Mentors and role models. Think about the people you look up to. How have they helped shape who you are today? How will they influence who you become tomorrow? Learning from mistakes. The ability to grow and learn from our past experiences shows how resilient and expansive we all really are. Deep conversations. Is there anything better than a long conversation over drinks? Didn't think so. Forgiveness. The capacity we have to forgive others and be forgiven is a beautiful thing. Consider where you can find peace in your relationships as you embark on your gratitude practice. Faith. Whether you practice a certain religious tradition or are simply trusting in the ways of the world, faith is a deeply personal and spiritual gift many embrace. Inspiration. Think about a time when you felt a burst of creativity or you felt called to action by a really great book. Inspiration is everywhere as long as we open ourselves up to it. Creativity. It doesn't matter if you consider yourself creative in the traditional sense with paints or choreographed dance routines. We all have a playful, curious nature to be grateful for. Holidays. Holidays and special traditions are a great excuse to gather and find time for what's most important, one another. What a special occasion to practice gratitude. Happy memories. Have you ever gone on a bittersweet deep dive of your camera roll to look back fondly on your greatest memories? The overwhelming feeling, besides nostalgia, is usually gratitude. The memory of loved ones who have passed. While looking back on the lives of loved ones who have died, we may certainly be overcome with grief. Well, we often find in that grief a wave of gratitude. Adventure. If you have a brave, intrepid spirit, you're probably quick to answer the call of adventure. Give thanks for all the exciting expeditions you've encountered and all the lessons you've learned along the way. Good news. One thing that keeps us feeling grateful every day, the fact that there's no shortage of good news. Even though reading the news these days can feel overwhelming and scary, we find peace knowing that there's always someone or something to celebrate. New beginnings. Whether you've just come out of a long relationship, moved to a new place, or starting a new chapter in your life, there's something so delicate and special about new beginnings. Take a moment to find gratitude for them. Transportation. You don't have to be U.S. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg to be grateful for transit. If you have a car to drive, a bike to ride, or easy access to bus or train, you have a reason to be grateful. The internet. Yeah, we know it's a hellscape, but it's also where all the cute animal videos are. Plus, it's definitely a privilege to be connected to the world and have access to information. Resilience. Being a resilient person means you have endurance, flexibility, and grace for yourself in the face of life's challenges. Honor the version of you that has gotten you this far. Helpers. We are big believers in Mr. Rogers' classic quote, "Look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping." It's true. Helpers are people who step in to make a difference in other people's lives just because it's the right thing to do. Financial stability. We know that money is complicated and we all have different experiences providing for ourselves and others. But if you are someone who currently has access to everything you need through financial stability, that's definitely a reason to be thankful. Generosity. We've all benefited from the kindness and generosity of someone else. Practice gratitude by passing more generosity along. Fresh air. Take a moment to breathe in the air around you and make sure you install those air purifiers, baby. Colors. When was the last time you stopped to think about all of the beautiful colors surrounding you? We'll wait here while you do that now. Receiving gifts. We all know a rock star gift giver who makes us feel special and loved every time they give us a gift. We know it can feel awkward to embrace something so generous, but soak in the gratitude. You deserve it. Weekends. Ever heard the phrase TGIF? We don't care who you thank, but the sweet relief of weekends is absolutely worthy of your gratitude. Freedom. No matter how you define freedom, whether it's tied to your nationality or identity, or if you're working on your own emotional and spiritual journey to embrace independence, there's nothing more sacred than your liberation. Yourself. Self-love goes a long way. Give yourself a big squeeze and remember to sit in the appreciation you have for every version of you. Well, that concludes the list of 61 things to be grateful for today. Taken from the app The Daily, just in case you want to access it yourself. And as I said before, international audience. So I hope you could find something in that list that you could make use of. Well, things to do, places to go, people to see. Happy Thanksgiving. That's it. Hashtag